Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate Christmas. And welcome to another episode of kevmacvideos, True Stories.
December 24th on Hannah Sabbath the dark. When I seen a man chilling with his dog at the park, I approached him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Look at his dog, oh my God, a ill reindeer. But then I was yelling on the man had a beard and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at night. So I turned my head a second and the man was gone. But he must have dropped his wallet smack dead on the lawn. I picked the wallet up and then I took a pause.
That was it. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of kevmacvideos, True Stories. This Christmas day, you probably will want a Christmas story, right? Well, I don't have a Christmas story for you. I want to ask you guys, what do you do on Christmas? What do you people that have family in the home, what do you do for Christmas? And those bachelors like myself, what do you do for Christmas? Me, back in the days, it was family tradition to go over to my grandmother's house in Windsor Hills. So we always celebrated Christmas at my grandmother's house. And they would always have a little small, nice tree with a whole bunch of gifts, lots of gifts. Because I got a lot of cousins and shit. Got a whole lot of cousins from my uncles and my aunts. And wouldn't be surprised if I had a few brothers there that I thought was my cousins. Every now and then Pops would come with a girlfriend, but usually Pops was kind of respectful. He wouldn't bring his girl to the house knowing I'd be there, but sometimes he didn't give a shit. He'd show up with a 21-year-old, dark 23-year-old, light skin. Pops didn't give a damn. He'd show up with a 40-year-old in a mink coat, you know. Pops was a cool, smooth dude, though. But we would always end up eating. We would always eat on Christmas like it's Thanksgiving. Basically the same foods we eat on Thanksgiving, we ate on Christmas. We'd all crowd around in my grandmother's living room, and, you know, they had enough space for everybody, but it'd be crowded, and we would open up gifts and shit. Then we wrap up the Christmas papers and fire them at each other. And you would fire at some of the most respected family members. Like grandma would get hit. My aunties that was running things, it was really, and still are here today, to keep the family going, you know, in the proper ways and respect. They would get hit with these papers. My uncle, the one with the money, we would hit him and he would hit us back. I got a cousin that was a pastor or is a pastor, reverend, and we would hit him. He would hit people. And the ladies, my aunties, several of my aunties would get mad and be like, "Stop! You guys are so immature. You guys are ignorant." My grandmother would be like, "Will y'all cut that out?" And we just keep on. Like the more they complained, the more we would throw paper. Pretty much the only time we didn't follow no rules in my grandmama's house. And we would bag on each other. Oh, you would always bag on each other. And one of the funniest moments, almost every year, not every year, but almost every year, like somebody would buy my uncle or one of my uncles or my cousin, my uncle-in-law, a present, right? Big old box. You open up the box and it'd be a wig in there. Everybody just fall out laughing. Then sometimes they would give the wig the next year to somebody else. It was funny as hell, man. There was a lot of jokes in there, man. A nice civilized family that would lower their standards to have fun on Christmas. But then we would go, you play checkers, or you might play chess, and you watch basketball. We always watch the Lakers, Miami Heat, New York Knicks, etc., etc., Philadelphia 76ers, Boston Celtics on Christmas. And if you read my book, Sprung, you know, I always say, in our family, you had to know sports. You just had to. If you was a man, you had to know your sports. Now, women, they could go in the kitchen and clean, cook, you know what I'm saying, conversate, gossip, stuff like that. But the men, no, you had to be in front of that big screen talking sports. And if you say something stupid like the Lakers should trade Derek Fisher, nigga, you was gonna get clowned the rest of Christmas. That was just automatic. Automatic. Now I know some of y'all wonder, what type of gifts did they give you, Kev, Mac? I could always count on getting a sweater from my grandmother. She would always buy me these sweaters that fit just right. You know, short. You know, I had long arms and I was kind of tall, so them short sweaters wasn't my favorite gifts, you know what I mean? But probably my favorite gift when my aunties or my grandmother would give me a card with cash in it. Because back then, as a kid, I want to buy cartridges for Intellivision, or I might want to buy some heavy-duty spokes or some knobby tires for my bike, or later on, I might want to tune up on my car, or I might want to take a broad out. You know what I'm saying? So I always liked to get the cash. You know what I'm saying? Back then, and even when I got older, I always loved to be around family, but I always felt some type of way because Mom's was always at home, and I felt like we abandoned her, we left her, she'd be lonely at home. The way life has it, now I'm the one always at home on Christmas. Man, don't nobody come see me on Christmas. I'll be lucky if I get a hoe to come by on Christmas. But nah, man, I spend my Christmases by myself, chilling, naked in the bed. You know what I mean? And get up, take a good long shower. And then I'm gonna watch me some, I'm gonna watch sports all day. Watch sports. I may go over to my niece's house, my grandnephews and grandnieces, to get something to eat. And that's about it. But this Christmas, I'll probably be in bed all day, man. Shout out to Big Lee, man. Leon Campbell, good looking out for this Dodger jacket, man. Them Dodger hats, good looking out. You know I love my Dodgers. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Yeah. You know, like Lil Wack with the shoe thing going on. Him and Trap News Network, they always like, yeah, you know, throw a rock, hit your boy. Well, you know, you see that LA? Boom, in your face, LA. Good looking out, Big Lee. Speaking of gifts, let's see what Santa brought me today. Okay, it's from my daughter, my youngest daughter. Blue long sleeve t-shirt. Ooh, this might be a 4X. This kind of large. 3X. Shout out to the gangsters. Yeah, y'all know I be rocking these blue shirts all the time. Y'all be thinking they the same ones. I try to throw them away after a while. Let's see. I heard something else fall. Let's see what fell. Oh, here it goes. Oh, keychain with that. T-shirt and a keychain. Thank you, sweetie. Thanks for thinking about your father on Christmas. I hope all you brothers out there get what you want for Christmas. I know I got Pornhub, if nothing else. So that's going to do it, man. That's what I do on Christmas. Hopefully y'all had a great Christmas Eve evening. Hopefully y'all have a great Christmas. Enjoy the sports. Enjoy what you do. Enjoy your family, man. Enjoy them while they're here, because I got a lot of family members and friends that are not here. And when it comes around the holidays, I always feel some type of way. Start missing certain people, especially because I'm used to, even though it's been a lot of years now, I, in my mind, in my body, in my soul, I'm still used to being around moms, talking to moms, being with my grandmother, my father's mother, you know, hanging out with her and stuff like that. And since I'm not in California, I'm not around the grandkids or my kids, and they don't come see me, and I don't go see them. Because the last few years have been kind of hard during the holidays. In fact, last few years, I guess when Biden came in, man, after Biden's first or second year, man, it been all bad. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about, but enjoy life, man. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Have a joyous rest of the holidays, man. And I'll try to get to some more stories. But in the meantime and in between time, be sure to click that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I tell all sorts of stories here. Some funny, some not so funny. Some dangerous, most not so much. You know, I tell some gang tales that piss people off. And I tell some that make people want more. Hey, y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.